Hi everyone, my name is Vanessa Sandoval. I am looking forward to this class and I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. So I'm going to go straight into it. I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I grew up in Gallup, New Mexico, which is about 2.5 hour commute between the two. For the major part of my young adult life, where I say I was an adult, is in Omaha, Nebraska. So I lived there about 7 years, and then I just recently, well, I say recently, but it's been close to 2 years that we have moved back, me and my husband, and we now reside back in Gallup, New Mexico. But we both work for the Zuni Reservation, which is about a 35-minute commute back and forth. What is your educational background? So my educational background, I received my bachelor's from the University of Nebraska at Omaha. I majored in psychology. After that, I just worked for a couple of years. I wasn't really sure what master's program I wanted to go into. So I did some soul searching. I did waitressing. I did a school-age teacher for a daycare, and then I actually got a position at Creighton University as an outreach and retention specialist. So I worked for a program, the Student Support Service Program, which is a federally granted program. It serves first-generation and low-income students, which I am of both. And so I was very familiar with the program and the services it offered. I particularly worked with the Native American students within the program, and so I did that, and that kind of shaped where I am now. Do you have any experience with financial management or management of business operations? I do not feel that I have enough information for me to say I'm an expert by any means in this field. But through some of my experiences within my position, I was fortunate to be able to take a grant writing class. I actually have written at least 3 small grants. All have got funded, and then working for the Student Support Service Program, it was a federally granted program, so I am familiar with the grant process and the grant writing process, which we did a lot of budget projections, so that's as kind of far and extensive as my financial management, and we each of the team members were able to manage their own program budgets. So have that. How did you find your way to the SAHI program? So it was through work. I had moved from Creighton to another university in Nebraska, and we were having a NASPA meeting conference where the NASPA president was able to come and talk to our college. It was at that point, it was like a light bulb that I wanted to pursue my master's in student affairs and higher education. So I started researching. I also knew that my husband and I were going to be moving from Nebraska, so it was important for me to find a fully online program. But I also wanted to find a program that was offered on campus in case the online delivery model wasn't for me. I knew that I would be able to still pursue my education. In what particular would you like to learn in this class? I think I just want to take in everything from this course. As much as I get nervous about numbers and figuring like equations and stuff like that, because math is not my strongest, I just know that I'm going to get so much more out of this course than I envision, because the experience I have is working on a much smaller scale, and I want to be able to learn more techniques and how to see the bigger picture. And so within my position right now, we're in a unique position because our our center, our college, is mainly just considered like a course delivery site where we work with and partner with different surrounding colleges to provide an education outlet for students here in Zuni, higher education outlets. And so with that, we just have different partnerships, but we want to move towards being our own tribal school here in Zuni. And so what that is looking like, we just actually signed a cooperative agreement with a New Mexico tribal school to accredit all of our classes that we'll offer here. So we'll kind of be their sister school at first, as we proceed with the requirements for HLC and becoming our own tribal school. So we're starting the process. We're still in the very, very beginning stages, but we're moving forward to that. So again, I look forward to meeting everyone, and I look forward to gaining new experiences through this class, and I just want to absorb everything that we discuss and that we develop together. So thank you, and have a good day. Bye.